Yeah, transformations. We transform ourselves to transform people. You better when you say, "Me church when you better nyankopon ase say, akoye ne pe na ene so ye ne mo e ba bedi ahia." So I'm say enra me catch them say I've missed those old days and I tired discussion almost every day, no. So me try say, even though I am very busy, busier than before because of say I feel not quite a year and the beginning of the year, no, there are many things we need to put in place before say I feel never saw all that. But I feel like going back to those old days when transformation all started, and every day we have to come here and have discussion with you guys. And into no me try, and I'm a so I hope say me to me say the best of me now the combine and say me the two admin is get this platform no so. And I'm say a members on the end suggest topic and a subject matter I'm say you discuss and the didn't kind of know about marriage. He said, "No, you're discussing marriage." And later I was watching the video. Because I was reading the comments. I didn't know there were many things I said. I said, "Wow, I said that." So now I was even laughing. So I enjoyed myself yesterday when we were having the discussion. The next one, page, the next question is reincarnation a myth or reality? And they say, you can say reincarnation, so a possible can, a tissembi, and I say a DB no cray. You know, I think say a very, very important subject matter. Kevin, you were Kevin at the same. And Bob say, I think around is it around 11:02, and I'm sending Kelvin message. So it's like, hey. Yeah, I wonder. I'm there, you know, I sleep, but I'm always awake as well. See, and then because you discuss something about reincarnation, you know, this subject matter, no, a looky on it sounded very controversial because what I know is that people find it difficult to understand the meaning of reincarnation. In fact, me kai say bribi atwam. Na ye nyina say na ya adwen ye ni say ka say obi reincarnated. What it means is say onipa bi ewu wo say enkran ha na ewo mu ade abakoto kumase say nipa na san nam kumase bi sa na manfo bi adwe ni say e ka say reincarnation, that's the meaning, and into no be associate that teaching no with a baisem ni adutu on sa normal because of the perception I want it. But to be honest with you today, I want us to have time to delve deep into this subject matter. Now, you are discussing now, you will be pay attention. I'll say, subject matter is so important. It is so important in the sense, so bet me assume nyankopon ye. So won't me assume nyankopon ye. Say, obey Christoni, obey Kramoni, obey Hinduni, obey Buddhistini, say won't question no. Say what take reincarnation as a pay ye. Na and yes, as speculative ideas na man for the mind about it now. A more a different person in whatever capacity you find yourself. Because this world actually operates, it's actually operating for the fact say reincarnation was some connotation when it comes to life in general. And in that subject matter is very important. And so when I'm so many, so when I'm so many, so we're atheist, so when you're atheist, we're Christian, we're Kramoni, we're Hindu, we're Buddhist, you know. This subject matter is important. When you will be able to believe in Western tradition, when you will be able to believe in there, when you will be aware Africanist, and now you're Pan-Africanist, one African tradition, the culture standard, what do you want? Reincarnation, no, it cuts through every tradition. Now, the real meaning, the way it's here, now, yenche them. And into say, Mama and then you delve deep into this somewhat controversial subject matter, reincarnation. You know, all of us, right from the beginning, no, maybe Papa yourself, I have been saying, me ma me ye mako panyi na me fira busua omo nyina ya Christopher specifically omo ye SDA4 and you know when him say SDA4 omo sha da esua de SDA4 nti say ene sa charismatic churches no na Pentecostal church da bana omo kukuru Bible na Holy Spirit now they take time and study omo sua Bible no ebisa nsemfia enti no yetete me wo Christosum kwan mu but say yetete ye no ye kosa ba school a na ye bisa questions ye sua Bible no obi gina ho e kire na bibia won ti ase na wa bisa so that attitude of question and answers so no e ade na e hye me mu right from incorably because me kai say ye krom ye village on SD asore ba ho na ye be papa dem na no mo ye asore ye hall ye living room na ye asore every Saturday ye wa for some time and nipa na ye do na nso na be ketwa nipa na do so no and na ye kokoje school man na every Saturday ye ko school kokko ye asore and so na e kwa achire ye konya landa omudi seed asore then so what I'm saying is say ye sua de no mo ma ye kwan ma ye bisa questions this attitude of asking questions and seeking for relevant answers no eno na bo me a amabedu ba bi amaduri nti me nya anomum no me wo ye bibi ne mani menti ase a I will ask because me hu say me ye nipa and nipa nyankopon am the free will to be able to demand for answers anytime there's a situation that we here so be bisa nti bi bisa questions and na boy am your understanding about life in general no I very deep say your church bi wo ha mo bi wa mo appreciate them because wow this is wonderful anything else me person wo so wo be bie wa adwen mu try to open up your mind now you discussing this somewhat controversial subject matter and say reincarnation no is it a myth or is a reality eya de bia eye bosire mu kan enkrofo na keka nsem bia bom no mo de abeto na abeye atesem na abefa ye nyina anomum na obi ade atum ana eya de bia no kure bi wo mu ese ye finance anokure no as nipa mai was as we so anything there a very wonderful time me mo be this ankomoi they be here me pay ye say you be enough members watching this say they be almost be understanding in fact this subject matter okwo kristosumu a issues ewom sa subject matter okwo nkremosumu a issues ewom okwo Hinduism mu okwo Buddhism mu Harikrishna mu a very pivotal subject matters are omo discussing over African tradition mu I tell you say these things are there okwo the eastern part of the world to say okwo Asia I'm talking about China, India, Bangladesh, Tibet, all those areas now. I mean, omo tradition actually is based on some of these teachings. And no na ebo mo tintin semasi. Enti e pese yen na ye tumpon ti abrabasi here. One of the subject matters ye timu associate ye with the understanding reincarnation. The message say en how bebre when you bra wo hwe me what time I would do date ebe me a e bi mpese ka wo ye adwon waja wo hwe me. Say how please share the video and like the video. Phobia, invite them. Today, I want us to delve deep into the subject matter. In fact, say reincarnation. Is it a myth or a reality? So, eya bosirimuka. Eya nsem bi na manfo akeka bom na abeya sema down na manfo agiatum. Anase. So, eya nokure bi. Nemum yebu bi na yeni. Nti yan shase even free hase. Opanyi mi bisa question bi nsemfua mi edibi san nsemfua mi enu we no obi bia na se bi mprebia san oye very matured in the mind no say nya bisa san nsemfua yi pe instantly you begin to question your own understanding about life. See, some of us nyankopon ya ado yetimi asua du point bi say ye ni bibia say jaima nyankopon kwa ni no. You know, some of us, I mean, Yankopon ya dum yetimi asua de yetimi try and light you adu a point to be said. There is nothing like no way there any answer unless Yankopon kwa nim. There is nothing like that. Because to the point say nipa nyansa mu atimi discover to the point say saya sasia yetisu yi esinsen wiem keka bibia nsomu a yesi eyekurukuru ano. Se nipa atimi develop to that point yetimi bi afidie etuko wiem ko hu se ya saasi we ye kurukuru esensen wa then I'm telling you say nimdie bi ani ho a yentimi akwai as far as say ye ready. Anything me mpese Kristo yi beka se o we de ye nya ma nyankopon kwa ni me pacho. I don't want to hear that today because nyame no boy yen no wa ma ye nimdie to the point say ye hunu say asasi kura no from yasasi to awia no how many miles me say nipa nyansam mpo no yatimi a develop atimi a discover who say give me earth ye kura no from akopima awia no how many miles nze nipa nyansam no yatimi anya nimdie anya all these answers are me mpese ye baby question bi na be kan che me say eno de ye nko bi se nyankopon ana ye ntwema ye wuko nyankopon che no. All these questions so no will answers. So these are the questions, 2 questions. Or say, why does good thing happen to bad people? Tieni, why does good things happen to bad people? The entina microphobia obi anim so omoye so bad. Sa microphone no. Papa etimu tuomo. Sa answer no say, the next question is say, why does bad things happen to good people? Why does bad things happen to good people? The entina microphone be anim so omoye good people omoye no bone to omo. Me pa cho me kan kire me say e nyankopon ni no. Yes, nyame ni bibia, but there must be a reason. And there must be answer to these questions. They see you know the discussion it is based on this. Obi oye de boye ni wuni minim ye ho ye mentemo ye wo. Obi wo ha no onim nyame. Hey, wo na wo ye osofo bo na be gye ni fiche na wo preach wo na ba be bo. Ono ade bi nche no ka se okoto abompaye, offer Bible, offer Quran, offer Bhagavad Gita, and offer any scripture. Ono onim bibia de dia na se waso na pa na wo dware, wo tutu ne se wanya ni breakfast e di na okọ na juma, okonye ni sika anwumire oba offer ba bia gye ni bia na wahwe bi. Or girlfriend be or boyfriend be or kotena or kwagye nani ana obafi obeda wada. That's the life. Ah no wo ye kwase panyi wu jimi a okuretu ode bebo wo di natam obebo wasum ade bia yenim se enya ewo nipa adwem sa nipa no oye bi enso sa nipa no biribia no de nsa so ade bia mu na kwaye nhira oye ade bia na ekoso from menim se de me kan wo hu bi sa ada me so ma hu bi da ye area ye wo baby amantemo yete ho yenim krofo bi omote sei oni bibia ye feri nyame onye na adwen se opanyami asem bi ate ono ade bi enye no beye cigarette na ose enya obanum bi wi na ose enya obanum se cocaine kura na ose enya obesenefu bi enya no nko a ema se mo se dwanwo ono obobi tantantan ensa na ose enye onum bi ade bi na wo wadwem wo se enye no sa di ba mekan oye ni nyina bi nanso no ordinance ka ade bia na eye nchira biribia no ma eye no papa nko na toto no se owo ma ne ma enyare tembia no omo wa hoden ni business bi no ya business no kwa na ekoso sa ade bi ordinance abeka no na ekoso from be wo ni mimi ni nipa ne ben say nka yanka se nsusu yemu de nka nipa no a bad person. So the question is, why does good things happen to bad people? That's number 1. The other angle of the question is why does bad things happen to good people? Then an idea your bonnet a tunchrophobia, you need some your papa. So it's like this. Your area you walk, your mental more your tenor. Ubos will you hand a honjo pa. Sani pa making on very young sumuni bro. Making and papa no quan of pasori, no ya quenching, no yes say, we want you one now about wow. So who's all come and you be a one the person want to help you. Baby any pano na dream or person of Buenipa. As all you be our kind of crabbles or sumacy or dance. And no man basa to say and sanoma, a basa say, or the whole shimbi, ebia make a master name and my son basa say, on van hunshim. And no man be all the wild you say, I am wanted to say, cigarette or no, and so on no, and your mamma on yet. All these things ya now, and ya dear all ye. But say ba make nka so possibly no or ye such a good person no ade bi o de nem se be kan bia na ko emusuo say business bi no be ya na bo ne ka form team o be ha na de ba yare wa twe aduru apa ne ho nto no obehene maame akonya problem na ke time bia na life mu it seems say ne bia na obeye bia no e the problem is nko na eba and you know why does bad things happen to this good person? So what shall I say no bisa sanse mfia we na nkwankwa ye wa anyu so we de nyankopon kwa na betimi yi anu ndi ye ntwen ye wuni ekọ nyankopon nchia na ya bisa nyankopon wa. Now see, as a human being, somebody who has been given the intelligence to inquire into the absolute, you will try as much as possible to find answers to these questions. And so betimi answer pa sansa no ebetimi aboa ama ne subject matter na ye no betimi atiase ye me ba cho share the video. Invite your friends. Today is going to be a very wonderful day. Like I'm saying, if you're a human being living, one of the understandings about the way forward, and not a discussing it. One of the very foundations are a bit in your wow, Amana Mobia Wutu, so Ujinya Mindi, so Ujinya Mindi, so what about what to say no, so bet me to an amoa. Some of the things that your foundation about wow, and will name Diemono, and even a year discuss today. So share the video and pay attention. You can write some things down. Anything no, Obi or no, or ya the boyeni, Bonia no did but good things that happen to this person, and someone is asking, why does good things happen to bad people? Obi or ya good, the BBI, or one home day, and no basa watching who you know from home, but a normal born name to say any pay, and Obi say, why does bad things happen to good people? Ebani say and some men say be about him. And they say, is God all powerful? Is God all knowing? And is God all loving? Huh? Tieni. Sa question me no me bisa we. So betimi yanu ya. Sans inform me and so we say about him. Is God all powerful? Is God all knowing? And is God all loving? And it do be say, why does bad things happen to good people? Ubetimi say, okay, bad things happen to good person. Nipa no sum nyankopon, but bad things tono. If you say, be a na nyankopon, onye all knowing, nyankopon nim se sa adi we beto nipa nti na wanya ho ade. One. And number two, nyankopon na onim se ade we betimi ato sa nipa no. But nyankopon onye all powerful. And nti na wantimi ansi sa ade na no kwan no. And I say, nyankopon oye all knowing, oye all powerful, but onye all loving. Nti no omfa ho, and nti na nipa de yetrene ni a, o ma sa abone ne beto sa nipa. Okay? My message repeats the same thing in you. Me say, when you bisa won say, why does bad things happen to good people? And no man means na betimi de agina so ayi anu yi. And they say, nyankopon is not all knowing. Nti na nyankopon onim say, adie say na eba beto sa ahotini we no man kwama no to no. Even though nyankopon you all powerful or you all loving, but on your all knowing, and into the one who say, adie say eba beto asumasi. And I say, nyankopon you all knowing, bibia no onim. This are the boni na ebe. Na nyankopon is are the boni eba beto me ba our ye hotini. Name nyankopon you all powerful, even though we, but when tini and see no kind because on your all powerful, Zadi na a boni na two nipan. A bru nyankopon ho den so. And I say, nyankopon na onim or you all knowing. Abesu nyankopon na or you all powerful. Name on your all loving. And until even though na onim se eba, even though na owotumi enko betimi esi ano kwan, but nam say only don't you know. And until no jama na beto say nipa. But I'm telling you, say, God is all knowing, God is all powerful, and is all loving. Nyamea or you all knowing, or you all powerful and all loving, no. Ebeba na say na say nyankopon ama bone anade enye atu obi e awesome no say nyankopon no. Huh? Me say nyankopon na oye all knowing oni bibia Bible say nyamenim ne onimochina onim dapem yajatum o say nyankopon ye omnipotent e just say tumi nyina ekura nyankopon e na nyankopon ye all merciful God. or all loving God. Nti Nyankopɔn we all powerful. Nyankopɔn we all knowing. Nyankopɔn we all merciful. Why do you allow bad things to happen to somebody who is actually a religious person or a godly person? Sa question fear will be bisa. And some fear will be bisa. Na sa wo pe answer sa. E no na be kire say. Adie bi o ha e bi asiew de da wonu wonnim. Osofo ennim, o malam ennim, o imam bi o kire onim ti no, wan hwa bibia no obeka say ebeye. Wan hwa ba na wo blame Nyankopɔn ka na o nya all loving, o Nyankopɔn nya all powerful, o Nyankopɔn nya all knowing, because sanse mfia na ye bisa wo no wunya answer. Answer na ye de ma wo na nti Nyankopɔn na tie. So we are Christian, we are Christian, we are Hindu, we are Buddhist, we are Harikrishna, and you take your time and listen. The American church say, God is all powerful, God is all knowing, and God is all merciful or all loving. But why does he allow bad things to happen to good people? Mameka Zimichro. Say, see, I will say, where your bar now for your funeral. Menjin tumuda se obebo mpaye se wo bana wo nyem na wo yemu no wo wa akra na onye ni freni menim oba wo ha wo hwem sisi a obebo mpaye se me de me ba manye nsani me wo akra ya me pese onye ni freni obi a mo sa mpaye no. But are you telling me say e ma binum enwo wa abra na abofra no na ni afiri ana? The answer is yes, it happens all the time. Say you won kra o ko hospital you see akora bia wo nge no na ni afira onhu ade da. So the question is, nti Nyankopɔn pa na o say all loving no, nti wanhu say akora we na o hye ne maami yam no a isa de yanim no akora bia ye innocent, akora bia nim bone, nti de nti na akora keto ofiri ne maami yam ba onim bone. Wo Nyankopɔn na wo ye all loving or all merciful no, o ma sa akora keto ya fe na all ba sa ase we so no na ni efira. That's the first question. Unyankopɔn we all powerful. Tumi nyina kura unyankopɔn. Sa na ya tro ni nyina ka. Sa unyankopɔn de nti na akora keto ofi ni maami yamu ba. O ma asase we so da. Onim papa nim bone sa na ya adwen yen. Sa akora no o ma nani efira e wa abra onya bone da onim bibibia. Unyankopɔn wo se wo all powerful. Onyankopɔn a wo ye all knowing onim bibibia. Den di na sumasi anyen sen ne ba na akora na o so yafunum na onim bibibia ni papa ni bone no wo Nyankopɔn wo nim pefe se akona ni afira wo yafunum na wanya ho bibia amfa ho. And you know, why you're very careful now with the alcohol akora bi sa one year over question the credibility of Nyame. See, there are many people they dispute the existence of the Almighty God because of these scenarios. So understanding about nature, your understanding about life, and you're very deeper. Now you're bad now class, I don't soon ye what your type, what your offering, what your everything. Now go walk or the near fear. 1 year you might question the integrity of God. 1 year you will question whether truly there is a personality called God who is all knowing, who is all powerful, and who is all merciful. You will question that. That is okay. But say I told someone now you're bad. Now one year say Bosomian and I will soon yankopon, utia tax, utia bibia was on them. You are actually doing everything was on them, utia tithe, utia offering, uso seed, or you'll be as a way. But obewo bana bana near fida. If you are not very careful, now one tia braba see you based on today's subject matter, ube question Nyankopon supremacy. So when you know it's very easy for you the subject matter that you discuss on is only what being a coso. Reincarnation. The entire man here say, baby be out because be an reincarnation and running through the say. A idea be a tradition be something about it. Oko Asia. oko India, oko China, oko Tibet, oko Bangladesh, oko Sri Lanka, all these Asian countries, they know so much information about this subject matter, reincarnation. So oko Jew, baby, yes, because of the according to the Bible, baby, because so soon and can say every bar, Israel, Judaism, a Jew for no. Reincarnation is one of the pivotal subject matter. Omnima omujitum. Say over Africa ha. We African, maybe African. Reincarnation is one of the pivotal subject matters. Yen ananum ejutum. And until that tell me, you flow be say oyemosi. You flow be say kwasaimba. You flow be say ababiu. The air say, you tell me what cry. You want to know. You want to know. You want to know. Be a better 10th, 4th time, no. Ebia ye koko sia akra no be hane ya man mark bi ana be hane abon ani baako be hane twa ne sa baako sa ma me na fie ho obi be sia anyense ya obi o a encheye no ubon so be wo akra no na sa mark na ye de to obi na owu some time ago ebia nani baako na ye boy no ebia ne sa de twae no na sa akwa ne de aba sa be penalty e nti ye friend say wo ye from Mosi ye from Kwasemba ye from Ababiu all these names na wo ho because say na tete no ye na nanom na omunim say obi wu a somehow no otimi sai ba biu nti no mo sai di no eman so ohia obi timi wo ne ba kete ohia akwa ne yeri bibia pa na ordenator ne na bi o se e me na asumasi na aba biu no enti e ne ba de but anidie na ode man na bidi atwom no or the sa anidie na ye den e me sai nipa na oba sesi because who ni say the way na nim dia tie but the way the bibia si the way o ye no man nyina se me na asumasi a ono na tete me mfa ni die ma asumasi oko Jew for my mama there was so many stories I bet you say na Jew for no na many pefe say so obi wu a say ni pa no etimi san ba biu oko Buddhism oko Shintoism oko Hinduism na oko Krishna consciousness a they know and they believe and it's a reality say ni pa wu a otimi san ba biu na de ate say wo de oko tie and say me ameti Jnana ma wusi sie ya e bia 5 years time no obeko bia Togo e wo Ashigami no na me Jnana me wo na me sign e wo ho biu eno e na yen ye friend no reincarnation no but enya no a reincarnation doesn't mean say Jnana me ti ha woni me say Jnana me ye an average size person me nwa bebre me nyete bebre me nso e na me nya slim say de me tie no na ma wu abia better 10 years achi obeko Togo Ashigami obeko baabi no na wo ko hu Jnana say dem tie ya wo ho eno na wo fe no reincarnation but reincarnation does not mean like I mean that is not how we explain reincarnation. See you can say re means again re again incarnate you can say canada where you carnal body they say this is a carnal body when them dia so incarnate in say to again enter into flesh. This one is carnal. Carnal means flesh. And when them dia and I can say to inner so what dia be sha dia bi and I can say it means say sign kwasha when them dia sign kwasha when them dia so the idea say wu say mi wu a o maame edo pa o papa edo pa wo ye edo ukunu do ye ka say sumasi awu pa on person on no better than hobby yeah how many of you now oba na who claim say we don't know be man na claim say we love the past so much no how many of us and I say oba na wu be man na wu a one the better than woman na wakiaba you won't do that oba na oye wo yere we don't know how person will spend so much on her because you love her be man na done so much you want to serve him so much because you love him no you can say we wu pa then pa na woni dem wo wu ye no dan person wa ko dem biu na owu ani say ade bi a wo honam die ni ma e ma okra ne tim nante honam ne nante say no sa ade ne yo homi bi efi nyankopon hwenim a odi gu Adam body mu a ne Bible say nyankopon anwen Adam honam dia ade to ho na owi e no homi enkwa homi edi gu Adam honam dia mu e na Adam sori ya okra ate asefo no sa honam die nyankopon nwene ye no eno na wo hu ene na mi hu ene ntita wo si wo do obi a sa honam die na wo hu na nyankopon nwene to wo emfie bi atwama na entimu nkasa entimu nante a achire okahia se onhome emframa bi ngumansa na ebe sore no saa honam biane na ohu nze owu a yaka so obi ewu a saa honam biane na adan to ho a entimu nante bio na emom saa ehome na atro kase nyankopon onwene Adam to ho na wontimu nante a ohome gu ni mu no saa home no don't forget say eye nyankopon efabi. That breath of life na nyankopon according to the Bible story or the homigu the formed Adam Adam no be your krati asefo no. Don't forget say efi nyankopon hwini mu na bae e na atro nyina kire yen say nyankopon ni ahyase eni awiye enti emframa efi nyankopon hwini mu baso no eni ahyase ni awiye nti saa emframa na efi nyankopon hwini mu a ebewura honamdua bia ye fe na Adam a osore ye no se honambia ne koda ho bio ne ntimu nsode nko biwa ehome na ebekọ hye ni mu efi nyankopon hwene mu kọ ye no enam se nyankopon eni ahyase ni awiye no saa home ne de enwu eno so kọ ne saa home no ena efe se re again in kwashem incarnate anything no okra no de the breath from the nostril of God ebe se Adam honambia mu a ema Adam sorry ye no say Adam who nebia no koto ho because entimu enanti biwa saa mframa ne dia will go back to where it came from nyankopon. Okay, now before say ebeko nyankopon chen atemu de achi no that breath ne eyewo the real self they got the reincarnation and say saa home no afiri saa honam dia we mu because the honam dia we no Adam honam dia na nye bio asai ebia bibia abamu a entimu enya adwuma bio saa home no ni ahyase ni awiye no as I say nyankopon sign de saa home no ekokọ hye honam dia fufrum nti I say re again in koshem incarnate a body. Okay, and you know this is how it is. Jnana will not die as I'm sitting here and he go back to say maybe Lagos to go and meet me in Agege or Mafoloko say menenam ho ameye bibi. No, that is not reincarnation and no ayabism and no spiritism and no spiritism and I no timi ayabism and no reincarnation. Reincarnation there they make no ye wi ana me nkasa me de me answer ba. Reincarnation is it a myth or a reality? When you know your fundamentals are made ma say be obenya ntiase bi na eduru ba bi a me de me answer ba na wo de ntia me ma sa answer no. Okay, and then no yanko he Bible mu example bi a bit manya o Bible mu. So when the Bible story bi a Bible story bi you say yes ni na suafo enam abonten enam ko hu se owura bi a na ni afiri awoye. It means say akura no ye wo no fi ne ma me yam no na oye ni feni na ni enhu ade da ena asuafo no esre Yesu ena Yesu esa na yade ena asuafo no ebisa Yesu say master na saa akura we no eye ne ma me bone ana ne papa bone bi ana akura na nkasa de bone bi oye na ma na ni fira ya na me ba jo see they hear discuss. So when your Bible ni aya o Bible ntu ye Christian let your attention go there. When you come and wait, we will go there. As your money bisa Yesu say, Papa Yesu sa brantie we ye na ni afira no. Aya ne boni bi oyeye e na ma na ni fira ye. Ana se ne maame boni bi a ne maame na ye e na ma na akwana ni afira. Ana ne papa boni bi oyeye e na ma abrante na ni fira ye. Ade ba kwa mema o yire mfini se Bible say ye wo akora no afiri ne maame yam no na nani afira nti asuafo na omunim se akora we ne maame wo no na nani afira na omo se ya bisa Yesu se sa brantie we no eye ne boni bi oyeye na ma nani fira ye no should ask you or should tell you say there is something you guys have not been delving deep into, because asuafo na nim se akora no ye wo no ye woni ni freni nteno obi a ye woni freni maami yamu a oye ni freni no se na asuafo no believe the law of reincarnation dey nti na omo bisa Yesu se master Yesu sa brantie we no ne boni nti na ma na ni fira ya na question say time ben na sa brantie ne kokoye boni no nti a boni no e se ma na ni fira because ye wo no ye ni freni Hello? So when you're Christian, so our question we try and answer it. So you for now, much Bible, Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, now you can kind of be or money be yes with you. And I'm going to say, Obi any free. And say anybody near free, and when him say, you won't free away, you know, then the near free won't want the other. And no movie say yes to say, Nasa a brandy will. And a bonny be or ye tea, and a man any free yana. They know say a cranny, I won't know any friendly. Until that band or cocoa bonny no one. Until a shop on else to say, Bonia or cocoa and a man any fry. Hello, what's the there? And I beg that do you Christian? Your attention must go to this question. Now, this I want to say, didn't Matthew, Luke, Mark, and John no much Bible na ye can kind of. Then they are winning a swintia or when you say, a brandy wino, Nanina Frano, and the bunny bina ayanana, and the man in the fly because when him said the man or no in the that's one point. My mentor, what about me? So when him say up to now, I'm an say, Oko Israel Memua, a Jew for. I want Jin to say yes to a bat. Do ye Christonia, Jew for whom are no more so? Ah, we a Christoni, now when Yaji, now who was a Yeshua Yamashaya Waba, yes, you are back. Now who body didn't when Yaja, not Jew for no more so. Jew for yes, or Basa Suez, according to the history, no, baby, I won't no, ye Jew ni. Yes, no, ye Jew ni, no, ye Ganani, no, ye Nigeria, no, ye American. Na Yesu enya France ni o. No on Italy, on Rome. Yesu na oye Jew ni Bethlehem according to the Bible story. Israel for na Yesu ni be pie wo mu no. Omo ngi ntum se Yesu aba. Messiah bi aba. Nti wo ye Kristo ni na wo se wo sum Yesu na ho ye omo sere. Omo nim se wunim de wo ye. Ma mentre wadi bi. Se wo kan Malachi 4:5. So when you say yes Elijah wangu Eja tiasia na bi a fire of chariot to be the far Elijah and the course. Just our story no matter your Bible winner. Yes. And at time na Elijah air course no. Oko kind Malachi 4:5 na enkom shebi wo ho. Enkom she ne say sa Elijah na okon. Obesan aba. Ansa na awurade no I mean the Messiah no adisende. Say Elijah na okon. Obesan ba ansa na Messiah na den aba. And the Jew for say the name no to work say. Jew for guso omo twen say Elijah mra na Elijah ba wi then na omo expect the Messiah. Then I will take Ghana, I will take Nigeria, I will take US, UK, or baby now will so or the Messiah has come. Now when the Savior has come, no Jew for no ass so say no. Messiah no my. I didn't see a young Torah no. I had the old scriptures, Old Testament no. An intro. A can't send Diana. A winning swap. And at the Old Testament, Malachi 4:5. I can say Elijah na okono. As I said, obey beam and sana Messiah naba. Yen Jew for. Yen hu ene Elijah bia. Yen Jew for. Yeti a Jew ha Israel. Yenyahu Elijah bia na say Elijah maya obinti mama dada yen se ono ye Messiah yen saa nipa na mogini tum se ono ye Messiah no yen Jewfo yen gini ntum because yen ya twiro na say answer na Messiah no beba no ese say Elijah bansa ena yenyahu Elijah ntino yen Jew bia ntum me ne Jewfo ya adwen me say many Jew for a yarding. If you say, I cannot can't say, Messiah be beba. Now answer us our Messiah never bano. Simpton and I sign back one bet no answer na Messiah na ban say. Elijah na okono. As I say, Elijah no bansa. Na Elijah no bawia. Answer na Messiah na ba. Nti yet your baby na yenyan hu say Elijah bi aba. Okay? Yenyan hu say Elijah bi aba. Now obi free baby aba na say me na me ye Messiah na. I mean say me obi a me je me tro ni dia. Menji wuntum. Menji wuntum Up to now, I mean, no, can say, oh, you'll be a only Jew for higher studies that. Jew for him say, yes, now was Wabana, and it's all your Christian, almost see. Messiah, no young night. The Mamma, what they about to be. Time and I used to was a suicide. Now, see, I'm for no moody years with Chikran. Now, see, I'm for no. I am telling you, say, no moody years with cheap because, say, now, yes, I am century and no more be an air one. Now, Bru Nipa being no Montia so, and into no moody years with cheap. But no one Jim to say, yes, you Messiah. I will prove you. So, what out to me, I'm going to prove you, say, yes. Now, see, I'm for no moody years with you. They were still in doubt. They were still in doubt because omunim se omo ye Jewfo and omo kaita etarmuk ne omo tora no omunim say answer na obi beba as Messiah no ese say illegal ban say nya hu illegal papa ya oba yi o claim say he is the Messiah yam see e di na chi because say oya anwamade sani pa no oya anwamade ti na ye di na chi. Not because say no omojitum say na Yesu the Messiah. But one day something happened. Sa didn't see you know. It is recorded in the Bible. A honey bet to kill a young for say, what is happening? Mami no Bible mu. Na yen kan sa quotation way. Answer them at was any adding command and because ye didn't. Let us just go to the Bible. Na yen kan the way. Here, so what Bible and now probably me actually the way they are told because later no obey to me I then I could find it out. You go be Bible so call phone so I'll be your Bible you know you will be way and I make me so Acro Bible and one Acro Bible King James version. The young never kind so quotation way. You can Matthew chapter 17 verse number 1 to 13. TNA. Obey my all. Later, now you follow it. Matthew, chapter number 17, verse number 1. Quickly, I have many points to give today, so pay attention. But the only will be our person teachings here. Invite the person, share the video, let the person come on board. Matthew chapter 17, verse number 1 going. May kind of 10. Or say, and after 6 days, Jesus take Peter, James, and John. His brother. See, yes, you know, for Dubi, you know. Now, what 3 are very close to him. Peter, James, and John, his brother, and bring them up into a high mountain apart. And was transfigured before them. Yes, as a sign of woman. And his face did shine as the sun. Bible says, yes, when him a shrine to say, Uria. And his raiment was white as the light. Natalia na shadow no. Ebeye fita to say enwira. And behold, there appeared unto them Moses and Elias, that's Elijah, talking with him. So James, John, and Peter, omu say Moses and Elijah, omo ababe pon so no mo ni Yesu yene, edi nkomo, omo ni Yesu kasa. Verse 4. Then answered Peter and said unto Jesus, Peter, baby say Jesus said, don't forget say Peter, James, John, omunya Jew for. Answer the Jesus, but omunya Jew for. They follow the Torah, the Talmud, or mocking kind. Peter, verse 4. I said, then answered Peter and said unto Jesus, Lord, it is good for us to be here. Master, if thou wilt, let us make here 3 tabernacles, one for thee, one for Moses, and one for Elijah. So who be penkwa dia, mayamo adan mako mensa wa ha. O Yesu dia baako, Elijah dia baako, na Moses dia baako. Verse 5. While he yet spoke, time and Peter buso okasa na behold, a bright cloud overshadowed them. And behold, a voice out of the cloud, which said, this is my beloved son, in whom I am well pleased. Yea, you should hear him. Also, when I have about so many, Peter, and James, and John, only a Jew for. Yes, they come with the John, because yes, you say what Messiah. Or much one say Messiah nyama or beba you say Elijah bansa. And answer Jenny what is going to happen from here. So verse number 6. Or say, and when the disciples heard it, they fell on their face and were so afraid. The Assyrian men say, "Omo tis aneno, omo yam sure omo party, omo butu fom, because no slow." Verse 7. And Jesus came and touched them and said, "Arise and be not afraid." Verse 8. And when they had lifted up their eyes, they saw no man save Jesus only. Time when I used to cast a monster or sorry, or man whom Elijah be abu. Samson or man whom Moses be abu. Verse 9. And as they came down from the mountain, Jesus charged them, saying, "Tell the vision to no man, until the Son of Man be risen again from the dead." Or say, hey, Sa dia mahui, a young century mahui. More than a man can't you be a da copem say. Me yes to know you be kumi nama sorry and my day, my boss man, you know, they actually be a. Verse 10. And his disciples asked him, Tieni, Pepato, we are Christian, and Pepato, pay attention to this quotation. About my subject matter, no, what in your TSE? Eh? Verse 10 says, and his disciples asked him, saying, "Why then say the scribes that Elijah must first come?" And the others, yes, now then, Tina, I try to say, as I say, Elijah bands and a woman say, "I know what back." Because an answer, Peter, John, and James, Abuntino. Now, no man near basis say, yes, no, so I am Messiah, no, I am part because any of the or manka so many cloud if you suraba, I'm a near Frima Baka says, "Aqua we no, or no, I am a Messiah, no, Timunian too." Diana Siaboni beside say, and his disciples asked him, saying, "Why then say the scribes that Elijah must first come?" Then did not try to call Malachi 4:5 say, "Answer the woman Messiah no bebano," as I say, Elijah bands and waba. TNT yes to answer our verse 11. And Jesus answered and said unto them, "Elijah truly shall first come and restore all things." Verse 12. "But I say unto you that Elijah is come already, and they knew him not, but they have done unto him whatsoever listed. Likewise shall also the Son of Man suffer of them." Now yes, we man say no correct. Said the actual can say Elijah be bands and maybe say amaban and no correct say Elijah no badada. Name oman hunu no. Na nam so oman hunu say Elijah no na abenti no. Oman no ma basa bebe oman no say oman treated so badly. Na sa na me Yesu no so am ye Messiah no. Sa treatment na ye de ma Elijah na wa ba na omanim no. Sa treatment na bi no mo de be ma me. Yango verse 13. Then the disciples understood that he spoke unto them of John the Baptist. Matthew 17 verse 1 going up to that verse 14. Hana asiafo again say, "Hey, ne wo ha John the Baptist asem na Yesu no all kanu." And it's a quotation we no. Among for say asiafo no na e kan. Asiafo no na again say, "Oh, o ha nipa na Yesu kan ne ho asem no. Ebeye tio sana monfo bika." So asiafo no na omo again say, "Say nipa na Yesu kan ne ho asem say oye Elijah wa badeda no. Bia na John." Say na asiafo no again sana obika. And ntino me pa ocho yen sign ko another quotation. Na hu ni say, so asiafo no nko na eka. Ananse Yesu ankasa e den e de bibi to so. Ndi yanko Matthew chapter 11 verse 1 to 15. Matthew chapter 11 verse number 1 to 15. Me pacho yen kan tempa or say, "And it came to pass when Jesus had made an end of commanding his disciples, his 12 disciples, he departed thence to teach and to preach in their cities. Now, when John had heard in the prison the words of Jesus, he sent 2 of his disciples." Okay, by Anshetona says, verse 7. Or say, "And as they departed, Jesus began to say unto the multitude concerning John." Now, yes, he has all can be afa John the Baptist who actually sa nkrofo pii na oni omokasa no asuafo no wo bi and thousands of people were there. So Jesus started speaking to them about John the Baptist. Jesus can say, what went you out into the wilderness to see? A reed shaking with the wind. But what went ye out for to see? A man clothed in soft raiment. Abonte when I'm then I'm going to moko hwe mframa bi ekikiki ho and I'm going to obi a na we fira dem tuma bi ote ho. Verse I said, but what went ye out to see? A man clothed in soft raiment. Behold, they that wear soft clothes are in kings' houses. But what went ye out to see? A prophet? Yeah, I say unto you, and more than a prophet. Huh? You see here. Me characters anybody go no or more than prophet. Nekasiyano or saying prophet. Okay? But what went ye out to see? A prophet? Yea, I say unto you, and more than a prophet. Verse 10. For this is he, of him it is before. Sorry, I'll say verse 10. For this is he, of him it is written, behold, I send my messenger before thy face, which I prepare thy way before thee. Huh? Don't forget, say Malachi 4:5 say, Elijah beba and sana Yesu aba. Na Yesu eka almost say, we na kafa na won say, Mesumo obi and sana Yesu naba. Verse 11 say, verily I say unto you, among them that are born of women, there had not risen a greater than John the Baptist. Make a job say, Onipa bia ni wafa oba yema ba sa asu yesu a ne kase ye ete say John the Baptist. Notwithstanding, he that is least in the kingdom of heaven is greater than he. So when you go him amu a obi a osakra no or say John the Baptist. Verse 12. And from the days of John the Baptist until now, the kingdom of heaven suffered violence, and the violent take it by force. Verse 13. For all the prophets and the law prophesied unto John. And if you receive it, this is Elijah, which was for to come. Verse 15. He that have ears to hear, let him hear. Finish to. Finish to. Yes, to say. Chat me can't you say. Sir John the Baptist way. Obi be any of our bay yama bass as we saw the Cassia except John the Baptist. And so couldn't go for him a John, do ya crowd or crano, and ye your John young corono. Now, maybe can't you say. Way near Kachan say, or Barbies, yes, your clients and a mimiza and a maban. Now, be a war soon. Untie. Said John the Baptist or no and a illegal. Now what can we mean every year? No about the country, let me say. Bible no reincarnation. First question. Elijah, now or your olumaya when ye? Huh? Or your olumaya when ye? Or your olumaya on above the 10 when ye are. You said that dear Ponko, Tiasianam, a fan course. Ya wo John the Baptist among air, you want to your man and I so. Ntino obi na oyolumaya na okosoro no eba na sense a olumaya na be wura ma me bi yem ma ye wo no John the Baptist. Nti why be say reincarnation ni say Jnana meti hei na ma wu ne ya na after 10 years no na wako Nigeria e bi ayi mafoloku ana wako Ekeja ana wako baby na wako mu say Jnana kro ya yi enenam ho eno nya reincarnation. Reincarnation ni say obi oyolumaya say Elijah na daade ti asia nam de ne kosoro. Na time also says I Elijah no on say mirabu. Na oba no wa besha ne mamiyam awa akora mu no body mu. Reincarnate. Again. Incarnate, the soul must again enter into another flesh. The old flesh now. Elijah the cause so the same old flesh no and not the bio. Name so no again no enter into another flesh. Huh? Shall me say you need to open up your mind. Say the beya sansom way ubetimi atiasie. They may say up to now Israel for now sa and sanctioning a share for me and Peter, James, and John, who yentia, or Mobagi to say, yes, and a Messiah. Other Jew for him to up to down, or Munji, and this Messiah number because Omunya who ye led. As you have come and say, Baba, to Musa and Pat, yes, and a Messiah because say, yes, you prove you says, I led an more channel. And ya, dear, obey free sorrow, Abato as so. Said the ability a chum that dear Tiasianam, a chariot of fire, a final course. People were still anticipating or thinking or assuming, said the Bible, the Casa Elijah Bessaya Bano, or Bessaya for the sorrow, Atenasa, golden chariot, a fire chariot, as Amubiahuno. No moon name say. The Bible was telling them, say, Saw them dear old man Elijah, no dear, over 2 of them, baby. Name the soul na Emma Elijah no. That soul will re-enter into another flesh. The obesama mi bi yam ama maame na wono anye na akora mo nye mananya be panimu. This is reincarnation for you. Santi ase we no enye Asia fonti ase, enye Jew fonti ase, ena enye Africa fonti ase. Nemum eye no kore kan a ba bibia afo. Yes, some person more no mamu year. Until me catch when they say reincarnation is not a myth. Reincarnation is a reality. Now we are Christiania or Bible no reincarnation a womb. We are Cremonia. Reincarnation womb quotation of Mirafi I serious nibi. I should say so wouldn't you know one soon yanko pon year or yanko with than ape. Ubet Daniel bois. And in the law of reincarnation, so one thing more about you know about bois. In your next life, your soul after departing this old body now, ever say re-enter into another flesh, that another flesh can be the flesh of the ape. Because of reincarnation, about why bad things happen to good people are very clear. Until me who say at the bonnet air to obi or any papa. The American say this person is going to this situation because I did be a see a baby chum and I'll find a moonsuns and so on no ever. Yeah, why a Christo for a yankremo for ye didn't be a friend say you reap what you sow. Say I did be na ube diano and na ubecha. And enya possible say ubecha adia enya una udia ye. You can never reap anything that you did not sow. And whatever you sow, you will eventually reap it. This is what the science in Fiyanwa. You reap what you sow. And you actually reap, you actually sow something and you have to reap it at one day. Anything say me ndi ade na se metwa ade a metwa no ya ade a me na medua ye. And ade a nyame na medua ye no me nkotwa. It means say ade bia na ebeto ye no. We are reaping. And then I'm say you cannot reap anything and you na sow ye no. It means say ade na wo reap ni now no. E ya na wo sow ni baby atwam, but you don't remember. As soon as you sow something, one day you have to reap it. And as soon as you are reaping something, something should tickle your mind. Say you sowed that seed some time ago. And you know, bad things happen to good people. Because, say, see, Nipana meneneti or a good person, or sorry, or some ye, or the boneche, or your papa, or tiane type, or yet all the things that you want to say, or a good person. But bonnet tono. Say, see, I know or a very good person. But I idea be a baby a chum with dear no by a bee. Son no by no dear, a be and yet. A famous son no by a number, said the Bible, like I say, you reap what you sow. No, a idea he sown some time ago. A famous time now buys or reap. Say, Abbas on reap. No, he is a good person, doing everything okay. But why is he reaping this? He's reaping this because you cannot reap anything that you did not sow. And as soon as something is sown, eventually that thing must grow up, that thing should become fructified, and it must be reaped. Obviously, how many times can one reincarnate? Reincarnation, no, Nemrane said, as long as you keep on messing up, as long as you keep on doing things in your own way, over natural law, and will live anyhow. No? Don't forget, all the things you are sowing, you must reap them. You must reap them. And until say, and no man yes so you will keep on coming to reap them. You say, see, Eric say, please, Elijah was not dead when he was lifted up to heaven. Yes, Kwasi and Elijah was not dead when he was lifted to heaven. But when Elijah was lifted to heaven, he was an old man with a white beard. But John the Baptist, we know from the Bible, said the mother got pregnant with a baby, and the baby was born onto the mother's lap. And so how was it possible for an early old man with a white beard will enter into the body or a womb of a mother to be given birth to? The Eternal said, it is not the body of Elijah that came back to the womb of the mother, but the soul. The soul. What do you say? The soul. So the American say, wouldn't say you reap what you sow. And I Obi has added on say, is there anybody who have any difficulty to understand and say you reap what you sow, and whatever you sow, you have to reap it? Is there anybody who have any difficulty to understand this phrase? You reap what you sow. So wouldn't any difficulty there? Idea to your brother, we are reaping. Until you are reaping, we be the you sow ya. Maybe one sown in Nora, one sown 5 years ago, maybe one sown 10 years ago, but the idea was sown long ago. Said I make them. Obidia tomatoes, acha 3 months, penal reap. Tomatoes, acha 3 months. Bobibia Kashua, 5 years, 6 years, Nayamai, Obidia coffee, Obidia cocoa, 5 years, there's no repeat. So the first that we tomatoes now 3 months, one repeat. What's going to be another one? 3 months, no repeat, and 1 year, to 1 year, I mean 6 months, to 1 year, no. Ube dia 4 cycle of tomatoes ube repeat 4 times. Now obia cocoa no na enyandru ba bia afi ba ko besenso ube dia tomatoes we repeat 4 cycles 2 years no obia coffee na the time nyanso afi ba ko num, and every year no 4 cycles of tomatoes times 5, so 4 times 20 times, and I ube di tomatoes musika. And sana obi a coffee no when you sika back wedi. Nti uguso na wodi automatic sika. Eba esika keten na wedi na san. Sa ni pan na coffee nya ba pa o ton 1 day pa na okotoka na okusifi. One way ya won ti ase. When say ne coffee no ataking 5 years and na onya musika di. Ba automatic in every 3 months bi na onya musika free. And nti no ye wo seed bi wo ho dia wo life mu a. Udian na ochina natama so na wo repu other good or bad. E be about 2 months, e be about 1 year, e be about 100 years, e be about 200 years. And it would dia bi na the time so say e be repu na won tia say o de be repu a nature will bring you back. Na wo ba sa de na udia ne bi atwoma wantimi an repu no. This is the time you have to reap. And some of this reaping no enya bad nko a o e bi wo ha good things and na repu. Until why does good things happen to bad people? Mami answer ha. Nipa se see you or a bad person. On kwasa on sum nyankopon. Onum sa onum sike oya adwaman. Ade bia wa bia o say bad. Nipa no ye bi. Enso papa nko na eto no. Yes, oya bad se see you hu no. Ba biri bia twam so many years ago no. Oba be so many good things. Some of the good things no time na so man repu say the Bible no kan. Say the nipa nyansa a kire say you reap what you sow no. Ade na so the bibi atwoma na ye papa no wantimi an repu na time so ye no wuko ye afa na waba say ye onya good person or bad things, but sa good seed no dia na bibi atwom no afa na time aso for reaping into a bad person here, but the person is reaping all the good things. And I'm saying auntie I say wonim ti no what do you say good things that happen to a bad person dey ti na go pa won fair. And I said, they did a bad things to good person. God is very fair. God is all powerful. He's all knowing. He's all merciful. But the laws of nature will always work. Until you say, Obia, until the laws of karma and reincarnation, that person will never ever understand the inequalities in life. Anyone who doesn't accept or understand the law of karma and reincarnation, that person will never ever be able to understand the inequalities in life. The same day, the same time, as a far away place, like in your baby in your school, your hospital, that same time, the same hour, you will be America. It was can be a museum. Sam Kurami anyway, you will the same time, the same season, but Obiane the fortunes Obina. They are one or two say be a Kurabia Simon, maybe more, never Panama, a be a million or money babiano. Sam Kran arrived from Childwood, now Brabon, I am Bassa already. And as our Prana, ye won, Ewo Abruchiri, Ewo America, Ewo Bulgaria, Museum, right from the Kurabini be Biasa. The Namopon or ye fake. I say a Kurabia innocent. Then Tina may a Prana may a Pramonga, may Bana Mini Bibian. Woon then Tina Mamco Pia Musia, a Yapoto. Because say, said a bay Yango Pony Munyamba dead, dear. The Yango Pony Munyamba dead, yes, it will be brands and Yango Pony Munyamba dead. Now, did it be? Yeah, when you know more I can Bible, wouldn't say John the Baptist, Mukaditi. But only said John, equality. John was beheaded. And the story they say, Akrabina Osa, or Sawa Hemfia, Akran the way or Sa, Ututu the Nino, Nasana your hen in effect. And no hen say, Abaye was a yemi for pa. A dear Ben or Pecana men famon. So no hen no else, for example, I better so, me pe gold, me pe mansion, and I me pe baby. Akrani being a no or say me patcho, me pe John the Baptist tea. That time, John Eshe Fiase or Hena Chena or she freezing. Or any also then. Umpe gold, or say that me gold. Umpe palace, or say me pet. Umpe mansion, me pet. What's a year me fe? Beside the outpet, or say me pacho. Me pet. The head of John the Baptist, me pet John T. No, Henry say, okay. So I saw pet John T. There. Monko prison room ho. Now Monko cha John Timra. Wana no koye, and no cha John T. Omucha John T no mo do plate so. And nobody plate here dey. Omo de brand. Me pacho. Akra we na ya gi John T no. Or the John T ni be dey, or the be yankwan no, or the be kalomo, and or the be mpusuo. Me say akra we no say, ompe gold, ompe diamond, ompe palace, ompe mansion no say ompe John T no. Sa akra we me srew John T no or the be kalomo awie no, or the be pepper soup. And now or the bayer impusu, then or the bayer. But this little girl asked for the head of John the Baptist. What did it be? Said the American. Yes, say, you reap what you sow. And now, remember you in the Bible 10 back, you say, Obi Biana or King was a kind. Obi was a kind. Do me a time I bet you yes. Peter Bufu, you be a son. And Tamna and a yes with Giasono, or say, may you build that. And I go boho, and I saw the potato, or say, man, kiss a kind. Now, Obi Biano, or Beckis a kind, Obi was a kind. So, Beckaya was story be our Bible, Mr. Tama Elijah was not a very powerful prophet. And Elijah, that time, no. That time, no. Not no criminal. There was so many idol worshippers, Baal worshippers. There were Busumian and Baal. And now, among four summon. Until Elijah paid the teaching, I said, no, men penny. Nyankopon kedia bokokokoi o tumi sen ba enu say obi wise ye som no a e say som Nyankopon ya ba e ba be ye akinye kese e na ombe ye ombe bodwa e na Elijah say me se bi Nyankopon na me som no wo tumi e sen ba na se mo se ba e wo tumi se mi Nyankopon dia e ne ye modwa na e ye modwa kese na ye nya afore botia ye pe obi obetimi abo mpa ya che ne Nyankopon ama oja afiri soro abeto sa afore botia no sa di pa ne Nyankopon e na ye be som no. And a ball for a ding kind, or my young Yankoma de Yo Muno, Mocante, or we a giant me and Frisrama. And they do Elijah. Elijah to her, Monsan Sudan for Mu after the Butchianso. Monfransu and Fancy Tom. and almost sends you the money go for what you so. And I let your pajamas or Yanko Conda with me. Said a bear on Crow was a Winyanko on also chrono. My Ejafri Solomara. Instantly, fire came from the heavens and came and burned offering that you know of. And until Elijah, and also defeated the Baal worshippers. Or the Abufu Equa Chomina, Chomina. Kokano Bible story, nobody else ye. Elijah, even though he was a prophet, he beheaded all the Baal worshippers. Elijah, he beheaded all the Baal worshippers. And the Bible say, Obi biano obeke sekano, obi wo sekano. Elijah wa mu. Nyankopon fa ne ko soro. And Nyankopon so mmra so no. O say ya adwuma. Nyankopon mmra ne say, obi obeke sekan, obi wo sekano. And Elijah atwe sekan a, wa wu wo sekan no. Nyankopon mmra ne say, o twe sekan obi wo sekan no. Amam. Nse Elijah said Jesus kan say, Elijah Abbas John the Baptist na mo twen Elijah Jesus say say Elijah no or John the Baptist afei John wa ba we prophet na enam say ebiri bi atwama ba Elijah wo pese ka twitwa nkofoti wono wo pese ka wa mu wo sekan no. This time around no you must die with the sword elintino John eche afiase akora ketwa osa opeden wa asare ye me John ti na yakotwa ni ti was a what the karma see and go and find some in the agro. Because karma, I did your baby, I don't need soon to Anthony Babauso. Papa, we and Nano, may catch the one young mo be our young Mancazao. Papa be away and net, who threw a common one crofo, who threw Yansam, so soon nipa, Nanipa and fair Nidia Mount, Nanipa and you, but I mean, Nipa you are you, Bunia. Sao Papa and away and Copada. One day, you reap the good things you're doing today. No two ways about it. It might last for 100 years, 1,000 years, 10,000 years, 100,000 years. I am telling you, Papa, we are in a seed and a woodya. When the time is due, the way I try to canon, you reap what you sow, you will reap the good deeds now who sow this is here. Samson and Bonnie be away. And no be away and yet. We are the young Crawford, even people who wishes you well. And Crawford, we are the Papa de Mo, what is about Bro, can be as well, or for much your bonity or mono. Yes, the result might not come today. The result might not come tomorrow. It may say maybe 100 years, 1,000 years, 10,000 years, but one day, the result of the seeds that I am bad now would be it will come one day for you to enjoy it. No crime I can't show you. So one family Christian, me a Kramoni, me a Hindu, me a Harikrishna, me a Buddhist, and not over fat and crib in nobody's war. One day you'll be happy, so you listen to me and you try to understand it, even though it might be difficult for you, because Yemina, sanity. I say I'm beginning to be scared. Yes, you have to be scared. And Sai Huno will help you to refrain from sin or committing atrocities at any. Say who never bow muno, say who slow bonia, very good. Say who slow bonia, very good, because by the sana, who your bonibia, now you're she I am telling you, with the experience I have gathered in my life, I didn't be obey piano. Nin soon so never one day. It might not be today, it might not be tomorrow, but see, trust me, you will receive it. And because I know this in truth, and yet in speculative understanding, but because I know this philosophy in truth, in all the time, I try my best to be a good person. Yes, I'm a human being. I'm a fall short of many good things. May your body be my fumo because I'm a human being, I'm not an angel. But consciously, I try as much as possible to do good things. Because meaning say me your papa, me your fat. Say me your bonia, me your fat. Now yes, I understand the way you are. A baba who Christo summono, a tinye dimu. So auntie, I see a me church to me. So what you so me, you know, your cramonia. A bama why then, what in me on cramosum at the so we a Hindu, you know, and say, would be a papa betra, would be a bunny betra, you will reap what you sow, or just a gamble was a kind one. Now, what don't want? You will try to act in a way as an insurer as one about swa when you beg him pay. I was here, the McCain will be a Bajimba infant to the team. Today's topic was reincarnation. Is it a myth or a reality? Jnana speak deep about it, and today I hope I've spoken deep about this subject matter. I will be Biana Wahan. About that, send a Kasai. Yakasa 1 hour 22 minutes. Mama 80 minutes. Na me fa enhwe question and answers. More question bi wo ha. Na me ngeden. Na me kinda me nyuma no. 8 minutes per na de kwa wie. Me pa chow say na your first time wo ha, ye free transformation for ye kire ye ho say ye betimi atum mpon akwa abrabom. Ye nya Christopher, ye nya Kramofo, ye nya Hindufo, ye nya Jewfo, ye nya Harikrishna fo, ye nya Buddhist fo. Ye nipa bi a ya adwemo do aye pese yesua de about life. We want to learn about material things. We want to learn about metaphysical things. And we want to learn about spiritual things. All these three things in your balance with your life, man, and you're civilized human beings. Until then, your first time, man, your entire life, your entire video telecast, say, me patch like our page. Bring me your life, you will be notified. Maybe announce on my Facebook, ha. Oko YouTube, so your page you will have a transformation era. Transformation era. Me patch transformation era, no. Go and subscribe to the page. A video be able Facebook, ha. Yeah, the control transformation error ho. Say the beya obey to me and yeah embrabia. And now open up use Android phone. Obey to me a Google Play Store. Kwana koko download the app I said transformation radio. Me pa chow transformation radio no kwana ko ha won say picture na da ho yen transformation for your DP no na da ho. Download that app for to phone so. All my videos nyina e wo ho. There were so many charities there were so many pictures and all the good things in then ewo me pacho and no bold titles. Nti ade bia makasa fa ho da about reincarnation, about death, about colors, about witches, about wizards, many things in the titles are written boldly there. Obetini are following all the time. This platform we learn and we study. Not because you're Christopher, you're Kramofo, and you're Hindu for, but because we are civilized human beings and we ask questions. Aha, ye didiatem. Aha, ye nkanse mhunu nchiranko for. Aha, ye bisanse mfia. Ye bisanse mfia na. We expect to say ye benya answer, satisfying answers. Say answers are satisfying na. We will keep on asking. This is what transformation is all about. Until maybe I say more question, but I couldn't be any ha. Na my heading, na my answer. At the amount, until Pacho say, "Oh, question be you were the next 6 minutes, you know. Na me answer some questions, you know. Na you share the bay. The maybe a question back what advocate say, Daddy, please, why that when we are reincarnated, nature formats our memory of our previous lives. If nature really wants us to return to his abode, why does he make us forget the mistakes we did in the past so that we don't do them again and return to him once and for all? Some of us may be repeating the same mistakes in our previous life. If this is the case, then nature is not being fair with us. The Atiani said, nature enya wohwe eya wankasa na oyirefi me pa ke se ya me na okasai ene date saying. And then 15th December 2020. See, I make say about 625. Me pajo 3 weeks ago. And about 625. No, pajo not then and away. 3 weeks ago. Time and about 6:25 p.m. Not then important and away. A better day pass over to Yakai. Only by 5% the pay bit in Yakai, the no more yet. 3 weeks ago now about 6:25 p.m. No, I am going to transfer to be for a long time. And so no matter Yakai. Nti idea a told just 3 weeks ago. Say me bisa wa just want to say Charles and what me adwen ho answer me no. Say won kaya e beya den na idea ato best 100 years ago wo betimi akai ne sa. E beya den what me akai ne sa. The American say enye nature e na ma we refi. E ya tiwie e na ma we refi. Say see am no ti asase we ya aso. Wonya nwuye no. Ye onkrofo pia e ya manfo bi na so mo nsa e de omo ekọ adwuma bim a ba bia na omo gina omo nya ba bia gina. But I'm telling you say omo nkaida say you be the so omo nsa ekọ mo nya adwuma ye. Say see am no mo ka say many of you guys must onkrofo nsa akotwa take it mo e de omo kwa abrochire akotena mo fie aye adwuma aye nkrata de amomo e need 10 years omo nkaida omo no ti ado anwoma so a onkaida so na abo ano. And it never one kind of past life, and your nature be na ye. No, and your nature, and one person away, but Bolinia, wouldn't you agree, Papa? Meaning, a man baby bear, or my you music at the member school. Or you school you say, oh, we illiterate, walk off on kind that say, or baby the boy now obeying my I know so many men are almost a man, a bomb mahoka, a bomb you be or banning your baby dinner on kind of book. No, what to watch it. Is it nature who is telling you to forget about those who helped you? I won't know any papa in on the Munkai, the idea will be a yamona. The Mr. Any nature number you fee. A idea check and I won't kite and a wheel fee. Don't blame nature. Said it will be your poor about 10 years ago and they won't kite any panel. Don't blame the nature number you fee. I won't know any papa and I won't kite, papa will be a yamon. Don't blame anybody. Now, obviously, I fear one of my, best friend here. Me pendino. Obviously, question be a flashy. I fear our question, Now, I say, but a courtesy nullifies all our past karma. Yes, a courtesy nullify some. Be like say 7 lifetimes, 3 lifetimes. But do you know how many lifetimes you have come to this material world? Some of us have taken more than 1 million times, 2 million, 10 million, 5 times, 20 times, many times. So depending on how many times one man, the courtesy now you're going to nullify many of them, but you still have some backload of bad karma or good karma as you face it. So the tenant, maybe I can't how many minutes, maybe I got 2 minutes. I'm going to the last 2 questions. Now maybe I say, meet me answer. Quickly, no, yeah, they are baby. My idea said the money matter. You go come boy watching so you be your life watching. Said me brave woman. I said me brave. You be seeing another discussion. Watching. Okay. I mean, question being crab you now, but if I show me say me video no me kind what I say, but I call baby. Okay, my main prayer. Daddy, please, how can one know his or her karma? But Pacho, also who karma, also who a destiny. You should date of birth. You will check some of these things. No one who know maybe as a way, I did so expect if you are born all that. And in our destiny, so it's very important that you need to approach a life coach, somebody who can guide you. Very important. At times you live anyhow. But I'm telling you, whatever you do, the result will come. Whether you like it or not, it will come. Obviously, please, can nature make us sin due to our negative actions in the past and punish us again? The Atiani said, see, science actually and said, so one of them son, and son of one of ya penny yako wadi pa, no wadi you he will be a bua, they are very responsible man, gentleman. When you know some boy ya penno, who bet him where you bear my jones so he pamon famo. Obey me, I go when you must say. Science I can't tell. Say, so one of them say never. But when our pen also got them, say, you got them say we not go any masia. You don't blame or be say, they didn't our science winning pay face and no say, but you say, now, oh, my man, son. Science catch us one of them, son, and Yaku man, oh, misbehave. You decided to do so. So, nature, yes, and him say, so what yeah, we are in Susan Sweeney. And in telling upon this, so many people are baby as here. Yeah, church, you see, the whole part of this when this so. Now you mistake be and you don't blame anybody. Just say, can I get your number? My number is 00233 262 143963. 00233 262 143963. My number, I don't know. Best in WhatsApp. Who frame you and when you why? When you WhatsApp about why? The last question now, but your last question, my friend, will be at the last. Good evening, Daddy. Thank you. God bless you. Yeah, bless you too. My date of birth is but your young kind date of birth today. What's the private here? We are responsible for what we do. Yes, we are responsible for whatever we do. That's come back for. We are responsible for whatever we do with our free will. Yankopon kasa on show be out. Yankopon and show be out. Even though he has the power to manipulate all of us, but he doesn't. He gives us our little minute independent, our free will. But whatever we use the free will for, then after that free will, no, the other no, I tell you something, what do I make? Say you have the free will to act anyway, but after the exercising of that free will, no, the repercussions in it, you don't have any control over it. You have control over your free will. You have control over your minute independence. But after misusing your minute independence, after misappropriating your free will, the repercussion is not within your own reach. Nature has its own rules and regulations. Until nature say, when you are growing your for me, we are What there's a one, a big young wedding. What they are walk or chef from one, born in him, I would need. They will be Diablo. Now, say me Diablo, me, make Diablo. No one Diablo, and I said, was me and Sasson, that will be Jenna Bua. Or the dinner man was to be Diablo, and more than 50. Because natural law, and say, yes, you have the right to misappropriate your free will or your minute independence. Now, we are the big French, but there, Mr. Obi a dia pineapple, a sweet, and I'll go to Yamako. I dare chance and I didn't know, me dear, was mercy, or cook pineapple, and I may smell Mako, a patch of Diamako, the Makuna Bicha. That is nature for you. Remember, your casa, I check a casa for a year, 1 hour 33 minutes. Remember, Chomo infancy here. But I must Yakuba, no China. I don't be doing here. Not bring more or China, because I bear best 1 hour because me, my tales into no. It be a best at 5:30 to 6:30. My number, my share platform, my head, the next topic, be discussing. Madam, when you answer, if you want to see, the menu discussing, oh, pa, when you bring a sign, not 1 hour 30 minutes. When you now back, make some notes, try to listen, analyze the air canina. Now for people, bra, I tell you, one day you remember me say yes. I met one guy on Facebook. The guy taught me all these things. Now, boy, me can be baby so. But that's Yanko Pon Count. The baby Musunia send Yanko Pon Pangu, the baby Shanadom on Fanom. Bye bye. Shall we see you, mammy? Why? Bye bye.